Penguinz0, everyone knows who he is. He needs no introduction. I think everyone and their mama and dad and even grandma has heard of this guy. I mean, he's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, commentary channel. And as I was getting ready for bed, I noticed that some people were talking about the YouTuber mamamax. And in case you guys don't know who this is some guy who is really into catching, I don't know if I could say the word, weirdos, creepy individuals. I've heard of him before. I've never really been into his content. This is the greatest cancellation of all time at Penguinz0. If all the content you're getting from this guy is exposing creep, what does the title insinuate? You know what I mean? Like, maybe just me, maybe you guys don't agree, but it kind of makes it seem like this guy is exposing Penguinz0 Charlie as a creep. I don't know if that was his intention, and I'm not the only one who thought this. There's a lot of people who are in the comment section who was like, what is this about? Is Penguinz0 a creep? And just overall, it's one of the strangest, weirdest videos and kind of guilt-tripping people into doing the same type of content he's making, when most of us, and actually I'm just gonna speak for myself here, not everyone wants to deep dive for hours and hours and hours and talk about people that have been assaulted. Okay, I know that it's a very serious issue, I know that it's horrible, and I know it's going on, but most of us don't have time to do this. I'll play some of the video for you guys.
I'm a filmmaker dedicated to empowering children. This is a call to action disguised as a cancellation. It is my hope that it will bring the maximum amount of eyes and ears to crucial issues in our society. Let this video be the example by which we as influencers can make digestible content for our audience while addressing much more important matters.
So like I said, the whole thing from this video is, hey, Critical, you haven't been answering my DMs. I'm gonna need you to like talk about creepy people because it's not getting enough attention on my channel. It's not a bad message and I'm not against it, it's the way you go about it. I think it's pretty weird to be like, oh yeah, this is disguised as a cancellation, but hashtag we are real. It's like, it's really it's really corny. Like, as the video goes on, you'll know how corny this video gets. Like, this guy takes himself way too seriously. Once again, I don't know too much of him. He seems like a cool guy, but at the same time, this video is kind of cringe and corny. There's ways to go about this kind of stuff, and there's a difference between having a catchy title and clickbaiting someone, but you admitting to clickbait, this video is disguised as a cancellation towards Critical because he hasn't been answering my DMs, and we're gonna get into that. It's really kind of scummy, and I'm not the only one who disagrees. This person says, sorry, but what does Charlie have to do with this? Is it just clickbait, or are you accusing him of something? Bro, you're so verbose and long-winded. Get to the point instead of being so dramatic and lose the fake voice. It's corny. Hi guys. Today we're gonna talk about hashtag we are real. Like, just imagine if I did the same thing, but I put fucking Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast touches little kid. Not really, but can you guys talk about the bigger issue? And I love if he's like, all influencers have to talk about this. Stop talking about SS Sniper Wolf. And it's like, it wasn't some pity drama. She's straight up a criminal who harassed someone and doxed them, okay? It's not some pity drama between two content creators, okay? Use your influencer power for good. Props to you for trying to do a good thing, but most of us who make commentary videos, who talk about pranksters, annoying as shit people, don't have the time or simply don't want to talk about very serious issues. I mean, would anyone want to see that with some Spider-Man 2 gameplay? Of course not. Like, not everyone should talk about this. I'm not qualified. I'm only qualified to point and laugh at YouTubers who do, you know, bad stuff or cringy stuff. Do you really want someone like me handling something this serious? Or Charlie, the guy who's always like pee pee poo poo fart, you know, all that shit? Really? That's not a knock to him. Not all of us are qualified. Not all great men are good men, but you are. What does this fucking have to do with Critical? It's such a fucking weird video. This feels like I took a lot of illegal substances and I have no idea what the fuck I'm watching.
Well, let me be the first to welcome you to my channel. Today's video diverges from the usual content. While it's easy to get caught up in the latest internet sensations, there's a pressing need to shine a light on a much deeper, darker, demonic topic lurking beneath the surface. Sniper Wolf. But Darman Monday! What was that?
So right here, he's just making or like parodying, you know, making fun of like everyone who talked about SS Sniper Wolf, because we're not talking about people being kidnapped and abused. I know it's a very serious issue, but it's not for everyone. And for this fucking guy to be kind of like guilt tripping everyone into being like, you guys need to be more responsible with your platform. Dude, I have a mom. I have a dad. I don't need anyone else to tell me what to do with my fucking content. Yeah, okay, let's just get to the good part. The fuck is this cringe? Dude, that's what I'm asking myself. I don't know how you could edit this video and like put it out. It's so fucking weird. And it makes your points kind of invalid. It's like, dude, we just want to talk about dumb drama, okay? We don't want to talk about slavery or abuse and shit like that. Commentary channels shouldn't be talking about that.
Influencers can redefine what it means to be a content creator in the digital age. We can set new standards for the kind of content that gets attention and shapes conversations. This shift in priorities from purely entertaining to meaningfully impactful work can pave the way for a more informed and action-oriented online community. It's an opportunity for influencers to use their platforms for something greater than just views and likes, to become agents of change in a world that desperately needs it.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. I will be retiring from all my other content. I will become an agent of change. It's just unrealistic. Do you really expect Critical out of everyone to stop talking about dumb drama overall, or his music videos, and take a month off to do this kind of stuff? And maybe he does, right? On top of that, he's like, you know, we should redefine what an influencer is to become agents of hope, or whatever the fuck he said. Once again, this is a good cause. This is a good idea executed horribly. If you guys don't talk about sexual assault, you guys are the issue and you guys are the problem. And what's with the deep voice? This seems like a 10-year-old who just discovered the deep voice filter and is just exploiting it. Hey guys, so do you guys want to become children of God? Make sure you subscribe with those notifications on to fight the system and the creeps. And like, what can we do? Like, if Critical talks about it, is, you know, maps and 445s of the world going to disappear? No. If I talk about it, if everyone talks about it, is it going to disappear? No. It's going to bring more awareness. I mean, really? I mean, everyone knows this is bad. I don't really think anyone's like, oh yeah, thank you, Charlie, you changed my mind. Okay, dramatic ass fade out. If he's ignoring you, it must be for a really good reason, or he's just busy. He's ghosting you because you're annoying as shit, frankly. You're like, yo, we need to talk about this. The voices need to be heard. We need to help them. Which, for the record, once again, I'll say it before anyone calls me a hater who doesn't want to help. I get it. But it will literally change nothing. And I'm not against the message or the movement. It's just so horribly executed to the point where I'm like, even I'm confused. Why is this video over 20 minutes long? What's with the clickbait of Charlie and people are confused? Is he a predator? Is he not? It's just dumb.
I'm reaching out not to corner you, but to share growing concerns that has been eclipsed by your usual online interactions. I respect you as an individual. I believe you are fundamentally a good man. I would not be reaching out to you if I thought otherwise. However, our community, and by extension our society, faces a critical imbalance in its focus and priorities. We are living in an era where the exploitation of children, a subject of grave importance, is alarmingly overlooked, neglected by the spotlight that's instead cast on topics like Sniper Wolf. While such content has its relevance, my intention in reaching out to you, especially through private channels like Discord, was to foster a private approach to address these serious matters. Unfortunately, your silence has left me with no choice but to resort to more public forms of communication. This, in of itself, is symptomatic of a larger problem. This lack of dialogue among creators is not just an internal community issue. It has far-reaching consequences, especially in our battle against the rampant spread of disinformation.
Hey Charlie, I wrote you, but you still haven't called me. I left my Discord message on Twitter and on Instagram. Hell, maybe Tinder. I sent you 2 letters back in autumn. You must have not got him. It's like, dude, nah, this cannot be real. What is Charlie supposed to do about this? Is he supposed to run for president and, you know, electric chair to all the creeps in the world? Like, what is he supposed to do? Can he end grooming? Everyone already knows about the issue. People are not forgetting. It's not like, oh shit, thank you, mamamax. I completely forgot children are, you know, kidnapped and horrible stuff happens to them on a daily. What video is Critical supposed to drop? Please stop assaulting people. This person says, I am very disappointed in what this channel has become. I thought you had a good message at first, but the constant bombardment and shaming of other YouTubers in every video has really gotten old. Sad to unsub. Yeah, dude, it's like he's blaming everyone and kind of dissing them. Really strange behavior. Max, I love what you're doing, but you can't expect every other content creator to cover the same topics you do.
Charlie, you are a voice heard by millions. We reached out hoping for a private response at the very least. Your platform has the power to drive significant change, yet many voices remain unheard amid the digital clamor. You've built a platform that resonates with a vast audience, a platform that has the incredible potential not just to entertain, but to empower. Your voice can reach corners of the internet that many of us cannot.
Dude, you have 700,000 subscribers. That's nothing to sneeze at. You almost have 1 million. And you've reached a lot of people, and I'm sure you've helped a lot of people. But let's just be honest with ourselves. Do you think the average Critical fan wants to hear this on a daily? Do you think they want to hear about X person being abducted or, you know, even worse? But with that said, what do you guys think of this situation? It's such a weird fucking thing. But anyways, make sure you like, share, subscribe for those daily research videos about kids being abducted or victims. Oh my god. Anyway, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna head to bed now. Peace.